Hello Oilers, I'm Christopher Carvalho, and welcome to Campus Update. Have any of you Oilers seen Ms. Hoffman's garden gnome over the summer? Well, here's Kendrick Nguyen with the scoop.
Hey Oilers, did you know that even gnomes need a break from school? Well, during the last week of school on June 13th, Ms. Hoffman received an unusual note from her gnome that sits in a tree located inside of her classroom. The note specifically said that he will be leaving for vacation and that he will return the first day of school to greet her new students. After receiving the note, the gnome disappeared and Ms. Hoffman worried that her beloved gnome would never return. On the first day of school this year, a mysterious box appeared at her door. Ms. Hoffman was stunned that her gnome not only returned, but he also brought pictures and souvenirs from his trip. The gnome had traveled to Morro Bay, Solvang, San Francisco, Monterey, and Hearst Castle.
Thanks, Kendrick. It's good to know someone had fun over the vacation. Last week, there was a fall festival at St. Bonaventure Church. Here's Sammy Abril with the story.
Hi Oilers, I'm Sammy Abril and I'm here at the St. Bonaventure Fall Festival. As you see, there are all sorts of rides that spin, twirl, and drop. There are all types of delicious foods to eat from all the booths such as Mexican, Italian, Filipino, baked desserts, hamburgers, baked potato, pizza, snow cones, and cotton candy. Along with all this are fun carnival games to play such as duck racing, car racing, squirt guns, darts, and more. And to make it even more interesting, there's face painting and color hairspray. Most Catholic parishes such as St. Simon and Jude have their annual festivals open for the public. I'm Sammy Abril, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Sammy. Campus Update would like to congratulate Mr. Gilbo for being the Teacher of the Month of September. Our seniors of the month are Sabrina Gutierrez and Garrett Brown. Congratulations on all of your achievements. Next is a student on the varsity basketball team, as well as ASB. Here's Jessica Childers with this week's Student in the Spotlight, Blake Scorch.
Well, my name is Blake Scorch. I'm a senior. I play basketball, I love it. I'm an ASB, I love it. That's what I do. What do I like about basketball? I mean, it's just the best. You know, basketball, it's a way of life. How's the basketball team gonna do this year? Terrible question. Well, in ASB, you know, I get my team members, my ASB team, I get them riled up. You know, I make really well-made posters. I really just support all sports. Go to every game, every home game, and I just make sure, you know, that everyone's loved, everyone feels the love. Yeah, I want to go to college. I want to be in a frat. I mean, in 10 years, I'll probably, you know, own my own business. Probably own my own frat.
As many of you may know, Huntington Beach High School's homecoming is tomorrow. Here's Brittany at Break to ask you some questions about the homecoming dance.
Hey Oilers, this is Brittany at Break here at lunch asking you guys about homecoming. So boys, how would you ask your girl to homecoming?
I'd steal her with an amazing catchphrase like, "Let's go out, I'm Asian."
With a rose and a collared shirt.
I don't ask girls. Girls ask me.
And girls, how do you see yourselves being asked to homecoming?
Like nothing like crazy, because this one guy made a sign and he forgot the E in homecoming and home, and like that's kind of embarrassing, but like just like personally, like a flower or something. Yeah.
They have to come down in a parachute and then they have to go on one knee and ask for my hand to homecoming.
I'd like to be asked to homecoming with like balloons and a cookie and yeah, and a teddy bear.
Thanks for sharing, Oilers. See you at homecoming. Now back to you in the studio.
The NBA lockout, which started 3 months ago, is looming with little signs of progress. The debate regarding rising the average wage of an NBA athlete from $5 million to $7 million has left both parties split. The NBA announced that training camps and preseason games have been canceled. If the season is not played, there is an expected revenue loss of $200 million. The pressure to reach an agreement is growing, and the NBA Commissioner David Stern announced that if an agreement is not reached, he will have no choice but to cancel regular season games. So, for those of you NBA fans who cannot live without basketball, here's your chance to expand your athletic viewing horizons. Here's Randy New with your Oilers Sports Update, followed by your Game of the Week.
On September 30th, the football team traveled to Westminster to take on the Westminster Lions. In a 49-7 blowout, the Oilers came out on top. Quarterback Michael Chislock threw for 233 yards and 3 touchdowns. Running back Fisher Javera added 133 yards and 2 touchdowns. Be sure to come out and show your support this week for the homecoming game versus Marina. Our girls golf team won by 4 strokes versus Fountain Valley on October 4th. The boys water polo team also defeated Fountain Valley on October 5th, where they won 19-2, with Noah Harrison and John Lovett leading the team with 11 combined goals. Our girls field hockey team on October 8th went to the championships at Marina, where they faced Newport High School, but lost in strokes. Marina Elmore and Kayla Wigney led the team. Good job, Oilers.
Game of the week.
Hey, I'm here at the annual Pink Ribbon Volleyball game where the opponent this time is our league rival Edison. This game serves as a fundraiser and a means to raise breast cancer awareness.
The Pink game brought a large crowd and raised a lot of money for breast cancer development. The girls put in their best efforts and unfortunately lost in 3 very close games. Captain Sam Haskin and Allie Torline stood out significantly throughout the game. Good luck with the rest of the season.
Our top story of today is about Amanda Knox. University of Seattle student Amanda Knox was accused on November 1, 2007 for the murder of her roommate in Perugia, Italy. Meredith Kircher was a British University exchange student from South London, and she was found in her shared apartment with multiple wounds. Knox was convicted with sexual assault and murder in December 2009. She was set free after her appeal was granted by the Italian court on October 3, 2011. She flew from Italy to Seattle, where upon her arrival, Knox gave a brief statement explaining how her family is the most important thing to her, and all she wanted to do was to go and be with them. On October 4th, Apple announced the new iPhone 4S. And the very next day, however, at the age of 56, the former CEO and founder of Apple Incorporated, Steve Jobs, passed away. The cause of death was from a rare form of pancreatic cancer that Jobs had been fighting off since 2004.
Well, I think Steve Jobs is an awesome CEO. Him and Bill Gates started their endeavor together a long time ago. And he's an innovator and a leader in technology. He's done a lot for Apple.
The thing about Jobs is he was always thinking about the end user's real experience. I mean, most technology is a means to an end. He was more interested in what it's gonna feel like in your hands. Is it easy to use? Is it visually, aesthetically pleasing and organic in a way? So most of the Apple products, I think the reason people like him and the legacy that he leaves behind is just stuff that actually functions the way it's supposed to and works in a human way.
He was a person that demystified computers. He was interested in every single person having access to technology, and that also translated to your generation, to the younger generation. Both Mike Simmons and I are Apple Distinguished Educators, and we are this way because Steve Jobs had a vision that the top educators in the country would share his vision of using technology as not just a tool, but as a creative device. So I am deeply saddened by the loss of Steve Jobs. It's a true loss to our whole culture.
Steve Jobs' legacy will live on with all of his wonderful inventions. The next time you turn on your iPhone, iPad, or iMac, take a moment to thank Steve Jobs, a man who made advancing technology his life's work. For more information on this story, please visit our channel on YouTube. Want to get in the Halloween spirit and help Children's Hospital of Orange County Charity at the same time? Come check out movie nights at Spirit Halloween on Beach and Terry. Every Friday night, they play Halloween classics. Bring your friends and family and come and support a good cause. For more information, like Spirit Halloween Huntington Beach on Facebook. Now it's time for this week's Facebook Challenge. Here's Mariana Mello.
Hey Oilers, it's Mariana Mello here to surprise last week's Facebook Challenge winner. Let's go find out who it is. Hi guys, it's Mariana Mello with Campus Update. Is there a Lauren Wood here? So you won last week's Facebook Challenge, but before you can get your prize, can you answer the question, what year was the first circus?
1793.
Congratulations, here's your prize. Next week's question is, what year and where did the first homecoming take place? If you want to be the winner, be the first to post the correct answer on our Facebook page.
That concludes this week's episode. I'm Christopher Carvalho, and thanks for watching Campus Update.